Hey everyone. How goes, how goes? That's right, we didn't. There it is. Okay. Last we left off, I think we were just outside of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood fight. Not sure I want to use the dagger for this fight. Probably a horrible idea. Yeah, maybe I use that.
I know my way around a way.
Um, Not gonna upgrade it past +3 yet. I could give it a motivity crank though. Buff the damage up a bit. Maybe we'll hold off on it for now.
I
Maybe
know
if
my way.
I try something here. Yeah, see, the problem is the handle gives it the moveset. No, we won't do that. We'll just try it out. If I'm lucky, I can carry both of these weapons. No, I'm still slightly heavy. Okay. What can we do? What can we do?
I'll use my power.
Helps a bit, but not enough. Yeah, it's the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It's based off of the I think there's supposed to be some kind of rabbit group or a black rabbit or something in Pinocchio. Because they carry around the liar's coffin or some shit like that. And that's something that actually happens in the Pinocchio story. He gets put in a coffin, I think, at some point. Still too heavy. And we don't have enough to level up one more time. So we don't want to reduce our physical stats too much, but we're probably gonna have to. Just to allow me to carry 2 fucking weapons. Can we craft any? I don't think. Yeah, we don't have a legion plug. We do have a caliber. I might switch to the puppet string here. I don't think fire is gonna do anything.
I always welcome.
Yeah, we don't have the acid grindstone yet.
At the house of.
We only have 1 acid canister, so that's not really gonna be anything worth doing. Well, we'll give it a shot. Okay. As long as I don't have to fight that big guy, we should be okay.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
Yeah, I figured you guys weren't gonna help me.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my
Nice. Great. Fucking.
So this is Geppetto's pub now, huh? Gotta admit,
That hits me.
fight fair, survive and win.
God. Great. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother. finish this.
Fucking, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Hey, Evie.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my place.
Of course, now you want to switch targets after I was stabbing you in the back. Nope.
You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet? So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, don't think it's doing. I've seen this before. Let's finish this.
What's up, Rex?
This puppet's crazy! Damn you. You'll pay for that.
My back hurts is just what being old is about. I mean, part of it. It was the hardest boss we fought so far. It only took us 3 tries to beat it. All puppets will die, also, and anyone who messes with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Sale of 10 Urgle complete. I like our old broker man because he always pays well, but when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the Urgo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need Urgo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid. Alchemists are asking for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get, so this could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on to what's going on. We can physically clash with them, but that's a last resort. Our siblings' safety comes first. Oh, how touching, bro. Shut up. Acquired 5 Ergo. I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses, just a bit more, and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on Ergo, and I'm not sure about it. Think about an expedition to the barren swamp. Get me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me, a gun and a weapon for me. This is not your journal, dumbasses.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta.
Thank you for the
From
stretch.
a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
This month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalker start wearing animal masks? According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krot. It is one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. Believe it or not, but this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal mask isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones choose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors. In these troubled times of the petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic stalker mask? Choose a soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. P.S. This item includes a spore filter to protect against the petrification disease, patented by the workshop. Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too, so why would they make it?
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward. I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit. I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth.
Stalker, please.
Okay. So he sells different wish stones. Wish stones are limited use though, so you have to like constantly keep buying them if that's the case. And you can only have one stone, I think, in the cube. Fine. I don't use the cube anyways, to be honest with you. We're back at the hotel. We have enough to level up twice. I guess let's go talk to Geppetto first. recalibrate the P organ by removing equipped quartz or by equipping quartz elsewhere. Unlocked phases will remain accessible even if quartz is removed. When re-equipping quartz, you can immediately access the synergy and quartz effects of the highest unlocked phase. Full coin fruit is required to complete any recalibrations. So unlocked phases will remain accessible even if quartz is removed. When re-equipping, you can immediately access the synergy and quartz effects of the highest phases. Okay. That's good to know. So I can basically use phase 3 stuff in phase 1.
The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril. This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel. The city of Krat asked me any question. Thanks to you, the factory is out of the puppets' clutches. Venini Works can resume making all sorts of supplies, not just more puppets. The puppets are still a problem, but at least they don't have endless reinforcements. I knew you could do it. I'm proud of you, son. I had hoped for good news, but everyone's dead? How terrible. I remember the Archbishop fondly. To think he became such a monster. Even the puppet frenzy isn't as shocking as that. You think it's the water? Thinking about the city's pipes, they connect to the Malum district. Their water supply might be tainted too. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I remember them well. Even within the Stalkers, they were rebels. The four of them were loyal only to each other. Thanks to you, the people of the Malum district have a chance to rebuild. That is, if anyone is still left in one piece. Finally, it's time to eliminate the root cause of the puppet frenzy. The King of Puppets is at the root of it all, and he's very powerful. But so are you. Be brave, my son. One more step, and you'll redeem me and save Krat from this hell.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabel Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
I'll use my power to...
At the house of Vanini. I always welcome.
Let's go to Alidoro. I think we got another... Well, no, we didn't get a boss soul from the Black Rabbits, actually.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Yeah, no, we didn't. Maybe the dancing one amulet would be a good idea.
I'll use my power.
Get our health up to 30 first, and then focus on other things. See how many quartz we have. Okay, so we have enough. Cube uses, fruit bearing time, full cell recovery, belt slots. We should try to activate as many phases as possible, as quickly as possible. Condensed Legion arm attack. Increase the duration of Fable Arts effect. Increase destruction damage to enemies when a perfect guard is successful. Increase the stagger attack of charge attack. Perfect guard 2 would be good. Condensed Legion also wouldn't be bad if I actually use my Legion arm a little more. Enhanced special resistance, increase pulse cells 3. Lower guard regain reduction 2. Lower damage when discharged 2. Pulse cells 3 would be a good one. Special resistance could also be pretty good. Lower weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Lower damage temporarily when using Wishstone. Charge Fable when reviving. Naturally recover durability of inactive weapons. Ah. Okay, that's not a bad one, actually. That might be the best one here. Reduce item prices. Magazine effect enhance. Max gold coin fruit. Urgle upon eliminating an well, there goes that. Okay, so for the next one, we'll do the green one that I like, the inactive durability recharge. We're gonna be fighting against puppets. I gotta get my capacity up too. Since we're gonna be fighting against puppets, we don't need to carry these anymore. Do we upgrade our weapon? Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade our weapon first.
I know my way around.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Go ahead. Um, like, would she call her that? No, she'd probably call her just Mira. Or call her the nickname she had. I forget what the fuck her nickname was. Songbird. Princess, the final performance by Adelina, the greatest prima donna, experienced your passionate story. Yeah, it's either she would either call her Mira or she would call her Songbird. Her little code name or nickname or whatever. Okay, back to being slow as hell. Sorry to hear that, Max. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Thank you for the redeems. Yeah, no problem, man. Just, I guess just try and take it easy today.
Oh, who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bele-VOD. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creation's more perfect than the creator, the creator who created them. Which would you praise more? Okay. Special report, foreigner's confession. The alchemist paves the way for Krat's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold, they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and he now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mind. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving Ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So, as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to see the dark side of Krot. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Maduro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. Oh, like the Maduro? Ah, yes, babies. Legion plug so we can make another arm. Great. Okay. You're just gonna stay there? Too far. That's crazy. Answer's curved sword. Oh no. Oh, not this fucking boss. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This will be fun. Yeah. Damn, I'm slightly heavy because of this. This is gonna be rough. I only have 3 heals. And this might be the hardest boss fight I've come across yet. I really don't think throwables is even gonna do anything at this point. That's not what I wanted to do. But... oh well. Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina!
What the actual? You just keep going, huh? This fucking boss fight. This stupid fucking boss. This stupid unskippable boss. There's no checkpoint from here all the way to the fucking boss.
this performance to my sister Adelina.
That was the trick. It was sidestepping her poke.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
Fucking bitch, bro. I can't stand you.
Scream the requiem for me, if you would.
Backstab, please. Backstab.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
Fuck you, bitch. Is her weapon broken? I think it is.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
Mm. I'll get to chat in a second. I hate this fight so much, so. I did not do anything. Of course you parry as soon as I fucking attack. Fucking pendeja.
Attire as your sister. As promised, we always match.
Rabbit season already? Yeah, you missed it. We took out the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. They were actually, as far as I can tell, the hardest fight so far. They had it took 3 tries to beat them. Morning, Grim. Rose Estate incident left as a mystery. The city of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation on the disaster that took place in the Monad charity house known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Monad Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students, and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentinus Monad, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. How are you both today? I've been better. Not in a very jolly headspace right now, to say the least. I did it to myself, but it is what it is. We keep pushing. That's why we're streaming now. Because if not, then I'll just fucking... I'd rather stream and just kind of get it over with than fucking not stream and then spiral. I feel like I just wasted the day. So, here we are. I feel like an asshole for even streaming in the first place because of how, like, not, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say mentally sound because I don't want it to sound like I'm fucking crazy. But today's kind of just been a day. Yeah, into it is one way to put it, yeah. I was looking forward to playing this game, but I don't know. Thoughts earlier
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this?
were not great, so.
You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by. Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
I appreciate it, Grim. You know I always appreciate it. It's not even anything crazy. It's just fucking... It's tough times. I just wish things were easier for us for once. That's really all it comes down to. I have these days often where it's kind of just like, man, I just wish things were easier. And it's really, that's all it really comes down to. We're still heavy. Fucking... Okay. Love you too, Grim. Appreciate you. More than you know. I tell you that all the time, but today was so like low energy. I didn't even care. I didn't even announce that I was streaming today. It kind of just happened. Like the Discord announces it automatically, so thankfully for that, but otherwise I didn't even post it on socials today. Didn't even bother. Pretty sure is where we need to go, so let's go back real quick. Now you really get to see how Belle gets. Can I even make that drop? I'm not gonna test it. I feel like I could. Wait. We have an item for this. Let's test it. Fuck it, right? I think the boxes underneath actually saved us. Like it broke our fall somehow and made it so that we took no damage. But yeah, now you get to see how Belevar is when he shuts down a little bit. Get an idea for what he's gonna be like in Paranoia. That little discussion we had last night. Where did we end up? I have a feeling we ended up somewhere we didn't need to be. Okay, this is not a horrible enemy. That hurt. Okay. Yeah, I'm decent at Souls-like games. I only really just woke up. Fair enough. You have to go in soon. Oh, okay, it resets back over here. Okay. Well, now we know. Either my alarms didn't go off this morning or I slept through them. At least you slept. That's better than nothing, right? Grim lives in Australia, so unfortunately the chances of that happening are very slim. Oh wait, I just respawned the enemies like a smartass. line that up. Trust me, if I could meet up with Grim, I would in a heartbeat. Maybe if they ever do WixCon in Australia or some shit. I fucking hate these things. Okay. Can you stop? And I lost all that health. Crazy. If we could meet up, I feel like I'd be at your house all the times. You would quite possibly live with us. I'm not even joking. I would buy like a duplex. I would buy a duplex and have you and your partner live in the other apartment. Okay, this weapon's actually a lot stronger than I give it credit for. Initially. Nice. Nice. Am I dead? I'm dead. Fuck me. Let me guess. Okay, that's actually not as far as I thought it'd be. Yeah, pre-K for the young one is next year, and then kindergarten for Soli is Monday. We did meet the teacher, and he did not want to leave school. Did you see the email, by the way, Risa? They said Monday only you could walk your kids into the classroom. I was gonna say, can I just interrupt you? Okay, so when you start doing this, just interrupt. Heard. Yeah, you could stay your ass right there. You know, I should have done this in the first place. Instead of trying to fight that one maid and being greedy. Blew up the other one too. That's great. That actually works out really well. He was nervous at first, but then he didn't want to leave. It was the funniest thing because he was like super nervous and just wanted to sit at his desk and not do anything. But then when it was like time to go, he did not want to leave. Okay. Let's not do that, yeah? Especially considering I couldn't even see you. Oh yeah, the flamethrower. Oh no. I have to fight the giant clown. I fucking hate that thing. I don't have to. I know I can run past it, but I kind of have to. That was rude. I should get a head pats emote. That's another good one, actually. Or just like a head pats redeem. This is what having a baby is like. I have to fend them off with a poison stick. While they crawl after me and ask me for food. What having a child is like. If I put this on, I'm gonna be heavy. I'm actually not. What the fuck? Okay. All right then. Fruit snacks, yeah. Look at these drip. I got a few drip. So like you get this one at the start of the game. This one's okay. And then got this one from killing the mad donkey. Not too shabby. Got this one from the first Trinity room. And this is like the cover art outfit. Then I got this one. I don't remember where I got this one from. Was this from Killing the Mouse? I think it was from Killing the Mouse. I don't remember his name. I was rocking this one for a while, especially because I like the little sleeve. I like how it has the little like flared out sleeve underneath the jacket sleeve. I think that's a cool look. And then found this one. This one's okay. I don't really fuck with this one too much. And then got the Monster Sweepers apparel recently. I am a green connoisseur, as you can probably tell from my outfit. So I like green and dark colors. Yeah, between this sleeve with like the bandages and like the rolled up jacket sleeve, and then like this one with the nice little like flared one. Plus this one had like a touch of green, but was also like mostly gray, maybe like a little bluish even. But I was rolling with this one because I am I mean green, black, brown. This is like literally all of my colors. I could put some glasses on him. He's got some like green glasses too, and kind of match with it if I really wanted to. But I haven't really been putting them on. And then I could put on different masks. Like we got this one from the one that had the flared sleeve. We just got this one from defeating the white lady. That sounds bad, but I promise it's not bad. We got this one from defeating the donkey. And then we got this one from fighting the Atoned. Before we got to Saint Frangelico. This hat was just part of the DLC. This one was also just part of the DLC. Or not the DLC, but like the pre-order DLC or whatever the hell. Or like the deluxe edition of the game. I typically just like to see P's face personally, unless there's a match that I really like.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
So the guy was married to a puppet. I see. He is very pretty, so I understand. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's part of it. He's a handsome dude. Very cute dude, I guess you could say. And then, there's not really any mask that kind of max this one from what I saw, so I kind of was just like, let me just roll with it. The shortcut back to the first Stargazer. I do not like this portion of the game because of that big piece of shit all the way down the street. I can't stand him. I have literally rage quit this game multiple times because of that one guy. He is walking us down as we speak, so I gotta kill these guys fast before he gets here. Overheating. Great, 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 great. I'm dead. Nice. Great start. Luckily, we have that shortcut, but... Oh, we're here, so we might as well talk to this guy and give him the wedding ring.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
Oh, I could just straight up lie to him? Yeah, fuck it.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling. Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward. I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day, too.
Can I actually do anything with this wedding ring? I don't remember. All right. See about that shortcut again. Got 7,000 souls waiting for us. That's enough for a level up. Nice. Hoping to not take any damage. That's okay. 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 This fucking guy. He's gonna be doing what, blunt damage? I guess. Strike. Yep, here he comes. Should have equipped the Falcon Eyes now that I think about it. Or even fucking crafted the mine one. He's got stretchy arms too, if I remember correctly, so fuck this guy. Why is the other flamethrower guy coming with him? That never has happened before. I don't like this. Mm-mm. What? I am, but I mean... Can he chase me all the way over here? He can. Well, that's fucking great. Nice. remember his combo. I'm dead. How am I not dead? Fuck off, dude. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the thing we did last time, the first time we ever fucking did this. We're just gonna run directly past him all the way to the next Stargazer. And then we spawn behind him. And we try to kill him there. I'll tune back in when I get there. Good luck. Thank you, Grim. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day at work. Good fucking boss, man. Boss in the middle of the fucking one of your happiest days with your family because of her presence. I will once I rest. I'm just grabbing all the items before I do that. Grab that. It's on the other side of the door. Okay. I don't know what it's weak to, I'll be honest. I feel like puppets are usually weak to electricity. Yeah, it's definitely a choice. Mm-hmm. Am I heavy with this? I am heavy. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I could sneak attack him, but I guess not. This sword is way too slow. The great sword is too slow. I also need fucking a different arm. I think we need to go back to Krot and craft one of them.
I'll use my power to help you.
Wait. Sure. Yeah, I'll take one. I'm considering the Deus Ex Machina because maybe he'll just run into the fucking mines, but I also don't know how much damage it's really gonna do. It is a motivity weapon too. Motivity is strength. Motivity is strength, technique is dexterity, and advance is basically like the equivalent of magic or like status effects. So if you have an advanced build, you have a status effect build. You're good with all the elemental weapons, basically. No, you're fine. Like electrical blitz might help, but I really don't think it's going to do that much. Huh? No, I'm okay. I'll do it. I'll try that. Oh, we got a fucking big ass mine setter on our arm. They walk into it. Okay.
I know my way.
We upgrade any of our other weapons in the meantime. We don't have enough ergo, but we could upgrade the oil stick. I was not expecting it either, considering how like quiet he was when he was just sitting there. He liked the idea of just being, yeah. I hope so. This might actually be a good time to just take a break. It's been 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break, chat. I'm gonna send it to BRB screen. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. And be back in like 5 or so minutes. Alright, we're back. Hello, hello. Let's see if we can kill this fucking guy. I would like to loot the rest of this fucking street. What is greatly increase electric attack temporarily. Jump and powerfully strike downward at the enemy. No, we want to generate. I also keep forgetting to switch the grindstone to electric since we're fighting against puppets. You think I'd learn by now? Why don't you just come towards me, dickhead? Okay. I fucking missed the opportunity to stagger him. You guys are gonna watch me struggle for a while. So fucking lock in. Strap the fucking. This might be the hardest boss we fought, fought yet. I can speak English, I promise. The fact that he can switch that up. Bro, come on. Why? Why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? Why are you being fucking smart? Okay. I'm dodging out of the way, bro. I don't understand. That's so much distance that you cover for no reason. So much distance for no reason. We beat the Brotherhood in 3 tries. That was probably the hardest fight we went through. I think that was like 3 or 4 tries. annoying. Can't stand it. How was that fair? I had no time to react to that. I think that was all the items down this road. So, be good now. Isn't there a vendor? There's a vendor that shows up on the bridge, but you don't get him till like you get to the castle, right? Not till way later, yeah. That's what I figured. Okay, this area. We got the spider puppets that sync to everybody and cause some kind of curse. Yeah, this thing. Corruption, that's what it was. It automatically kills you. Be careful with that. Yep, that bitch. That's fun. That's fun.
Je le sens ne pourra me défaire.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit?
Yeah, white lady took 2 tries because I remember fighting against her. And luckily, blocking in this game is actually really good still.
Oh, thank you. on taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
There we go. Okay, one side done. Lady Matt, on to the next side. Ouch. I didn't need to heal, actually. That was a panic heal more than anything. Yeah, I forgot if she does the triple song. It is, I don't have a, oh, there we go. I do have a disruption cartridge. Let's put that on, just to be safe. Hi, boys. Give me one sec. It's heavy as disruption more than anything, yeah. Oh, and if I remember correctly, there's going to be some big people here. There's another spider there. Man, even from a distance, that shit still hits. Luckily, none of the dolls cause disruption once she's dead. Their physical attacks do, but that's because that's the only physical attacks they can do. Yeah, only her songs filled it up. But when she's tethered to all the other ones, then they... Yeah, I was using it for the clown specifically, and then I forgot to unequip it. But now remembering that I have to fight these big ass ones, I'm actually not mad at keeping it. Loading pickaxe. Okay. The legendary actress Adelina Corday, who even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. Machina actually does some serious damage, yeah. That's to the boss fight. We don't want to do that yet. We're just gonna backtrack. Oh, right. I have to fall down in order to go to the other side. That's right. Okay. So there is no backtracking. We are going to keep going the same way. I do remember this. Yeah, I remember that hallway being there from earlier, but I gotta fall down from the top. So I have no way back up, which means if I do go explore more, I have to be okay with exploring more. Okay. And we found the third Trinity room, so we need a Trinity key for that. There's going to be another one of the big guys here, if I remember correctly. I believe it's upstairs. I think that's what that sound is. I'm going to go this way to open the shortcut, though, real quick. I think that's all the shortcuts open now. This area is actually a pretty decently small area. It said they were linked, but as soon as they landed, they stopped being linked. So I guess they were linked to one of the earlier ones. Incredible Vanini collection. Okay. Probably a spider upstairs. No, it's supposed to originally be, I think, the spider. Actually, no, it might be a roaming spider upstairs. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, that builds up pretty quick. Yeah, there was a spider. You were right. I prefer that one to the other one. Yeah, she did just the single charge. If she does just a single charge one, then it only does like half. But if she does the big one, especially if you don't have disruption build up, it does pretty big. Notes from an experiment. The test subject's body is better than expected. Its ergo coordination, physical sensitivity, modification, adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Couldn't ask for better results. All that's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last bit of humanity. Cryptic, jeweled cryptic vessel. Okay. We haven't rested yet. Well, we could rest now, actually. It's a straight shot to the boss. Knowing that it's Romeo. Go back to the crat real quick.
At the House of Vanini, Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Yeah.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay. So we got more cranks. Acid grindstone, indomitable grindstone. Enhances guard performance. Really? Considering I used to never guard because I always thought it was bad in this game, now this looks way more appetizing. Pirate Murderer's Dagger Blade.
I always welcome... No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like... well, just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Check the ground at the end of the cliff at Krat Central Station Street, where there is a good view of the ocean and Krat's landmarks. A shorthand report from the time is attached for mutual trust. I'll give you as much money as you want. Just please let me out, please. It's my duty to protect you. Please follow the directions. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? First, Krat Central Station. If you fail to escape, head to St. Frangelico. Archbishop Andreas is accepting refugees. Are we going to survive? That's in God's hands. Just in case, I buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Melamfo. Okay.
Welcome to
I'll use my power.
As much as I would like to level up my damage, yeah, I know exactly where that is. Okay, so this phone's still not ringing. I think that's later in the game.
I see Hotel Crot. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
Oh wait, I have to. Don't I have to use a specific emote? There it is. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I want to use this weapon. But I also don't know what other weapon I want to use. Maybe I do. Just to be safe. Okay, let's not get fucking spawned. Okay, that's what we're doing. Alright, well, we're definitely not doing this. I also don't know if I want to use a Deus Ex. Okay, she's still here. That's what I was checking for. Let's change our arm. I don't know what the hell we're gonna use, actually. I guess puppet string again. Puppet string's always a good one to rotate to. Actually, you know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Sorry, bud. You're gonna fucking hate me. All right. Yeah, very much. No, come on. Man, those mines did not do shit then. Oof.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? I mean, there's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Two quartz. Puppet Prince's formal dress. Someone's necklace. Yeah, first try. I mean, obviously we had help because of what's it called, but right. No, that's not the right way. Yeah. Okay, say you two are not still causing destruction, are you?
Oh, there's another record.
Small rocket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a pale girl stabbed repeatedly by a knife. Sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The elder sister was plead. Stand always on the blank of our dreams together, your loving sister blank. I don't remember there being a pendant. Pretty sure the apple was poisoned. I'm pretty sure that's why she died. Makes the most sense if we're basing this off of like fairy tales and shit. That or she had, well, no, she definitely had the petrification disease, but she would have like petrified. You know what I mean? The apple was what took her sister's voice too. Maybe. Wasn't her sister was the white what's it called? No? She kind of went apeshit as a result of that, but she didn't know Adelina had done that.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Here's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? I still have to no. It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
A great weapon calls for...
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human? It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom. No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krop.
He's a real one. That's for sure. I only have two. Hoping for a third. Oh, that was missing.
At the House of Vanini.
I know my way around.
Okay. Let's go check the gold coin tree real quick. I think it's full. If I remember correctly. Yeah, until I get one more quartz, I'm not gonna do anything with that. We're making good progress. Oh, there's Geppetto. That's right.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists
this
there
place.
developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Oh, nice. Just gave me an increase in full cells. Offer it. Can't be too mad at it.
Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. But it's still a city beset by the petrification.
And we have to start from the shopping center first. It's like the little underground shopping area with all the poison shit, all of the decay.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
I think I know what I'm talking about.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, wanting him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
locked door. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just a regular ass sword. Oh. It does. I gotta level up this fucking dagger when I get the chance. Back for the bullshit. Hold on. We have a thing for this now. Yeah, the mall. That's yeah. The shopping center or the mall or whatever. Oh fuck, that's right. These things are here now. That's right. Those scorpion fuckers. Oh, this is gonna be a fun area. So that way's locked. That's gonna be a shortcut. We go this way. That's another shortcut. These fucker again. Ooh, okay. Hate those guys. Yeah. Everybody also seems to be hitting harder here. This is not fun. Search for arcade key. And that's for the door we found earlier. Or is it for this one? No. Oh, right. Now you guys are spawning from the top. And you're suiciders. Forgot about that. Okay. Half moonstone, that'll be good for leveling up one of the weapons. Man. That's a horrible place for a fucking mine. Fuck right off. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Another one of these. How did you not activate either of these? Fuck off. It missed him. F250. Okay. That means he doesn't respawn then, right? What that means? Also, I just realized the last time I came in here, I was like, man, what's all this blood? It's not blood, it's wine. Which makes so much more sense than just random blood. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Monad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss the chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krat. Date and time, blank, 1800, Lorenzini Arcade, Central Plaza, sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go toward our less fortunate neighbors. Fuck, that's right. Give me a second while I then change my grindstone. Love that for me. Okay, these guys are actually fairly easy. hurt. Damn. Kind of like she said, my Legos. Ow. Just open up all the shortcuts we can first. Scandal V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person who many parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded the tragedy at this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed the state censorship is keeping me from writing it? But as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe place after all. Arcade underground passage key.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Okay.
I came to Krat to see the wonders of the Grand Exhibition. Talk about bad luck. Not only was the Grand Exhibition a huge disaster, I can't leave because of, well, monsters. If you want to see the exhibition for yourself, head toward the wine cellar down below.
Now the shortcut. Greatest show on earth is coming. Biggest show on earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race. Dears ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Krat, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krat's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery: Puppets of the Future, Multi-Purpose Puppets, Vanini Tram, New Butler Puppets, Special Exhibition Gallery, Treasure from the Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. Okay, wait, hold on. That's fucking wicked. I wish there was a way to permanently take those things out. Yeah, saw that coming. Forgot about this asshole. Are you missing him? There you go. That's how you deal with the Harlequins. You just make these dumbass monsters fight them.
Isn't the old woman of the, venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got.
Whew.
Can you hear me? Really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Send it to Grim. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to get to the Grand Convention and then I'll call it there. We'll see though.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
You got a drink, yeah.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself. You're back. I was so worried when it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't. Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Oh yeah, that's right. He gets the hair.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo. I'll use my power.
Okay.
At the House of Ani, strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
At the House of Vanini.
No matter what fate brings, sir, welcome.
Okay. I could have swore she dropped a record, but I guess not. Okay. I want to go through that poison area. Trying to remember where it was. This is not the right way. The Harlequin is still going to be there, right? Yeah, the goop area. Yeah. Oh, no, the Harlequin dies. That's right. I don't think he sticks around. They eventually break out. I was gonna say they eventually break out, don't they? How did I not see this item earlier? I forgot decay breaks your weapon too. It's not just you. Cut that out. There might have been another butterfly in this area too, but I think it disappeared by the time I actually was able to get to it. Because I thought I heard another butterfly. Okay, well, now that the goopy area is done. We did get the second floor key, right? I think we did. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're gonna have to get that third slot at some point. That or we say fuck the extra damage, but I think the third slot is probably a better idea. And we have 2 quartz right now. We could technically do that now if we wanted to. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Is it this way? No, this was the entrance. Think, Belle, think. Gotta be this way then. Up the stairs. That makes the most sense. Yeah. We're gonna go back to puppets. Oh, we have the puppet ring already on. Cool. I never took it off.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not me. Okay, bye. Man, I'm actually doing so much better this time around than I was the last time I played this game. Like, so much better. Instead of just being super stubborn and trying to, like, level up everything all at once. I'm, like, picking and choosing what I level up because I'm focusing on health. Because I'm focusing on health, I'm like not getting demolished. Like I'm still getting my ass beat, but definitely not as much as I was previously. All right, these guys. Ow. Oh, I hate these guys. They got me going back and forth between brake cartridges and shot cartridges, and I hate it. I hate it. It's like, which one do you want me to fucking do? Pretty sure there's another one of those guys too. All right. This is going to be where we cut it off. This is a good place to end. Oh. I hit my 4-hour limit too, so I went a little bit over, but that's okay. And not by much, by like 15 minutes. We're not gonna raid anybody. I am gonna go watch Vika though. So if you would like to join me, I will be heading to Vika stream. Yeah, that's basically gonna be it. So I am considering putting a hold on Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow and instead streaming something else. I got a couple of beta codes for a couple of games. One of them being Battlefield 6 and the other one being Fate Trigger. So I am considering playing one of those games tomorrow rather than doing a retro stream. I will let you guys know for sure. If I even stream at all for that matter. But yeah. So there's a chance I switch things up tomorrow if I stream at all tomorrow. Which I'm scheduled to. That's like the schedule that I'm trying to follow. But yeah. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it was very low energy at the start and even like just throughout the whole thing. It was very low energy, very like I didn't talk much. But yeah. We'll fix that up for next time we play Liza P, which will be Wednesday. Next time we play Liza P should be Wednesday. So possible stream tomorrow. Might not be Final Fantasy VIII, might be something else. And then off Sunday, Monday, maybe possible stream on Tuesday, and then Lies of P Wednesday. So I will see you guys then. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See you next time.